Hi, and welcome to Chef Roary's Restaurant Showcase. I'm Executive Chef Rory McPherson. Well, we've gone international.
We're here at Rizzoni restaurant, Movie Town, Port of Spain. I'm excited today because I'm at one of Trinidad and Tobago's top-notch restaurants and the premier leader in authentic Italian food here at Movie Town, Port of Spain, Rizzoni restaurant, where I'm going to meet Chef Lance Maturin, and he's going to be teamed up with Executive Chef Nick Walters of the Merchant Tavern of Newfoundland. Two different chefs, Chef Lance being a pioneer in fusing Caribbean food with authentic Italian food, that is. And then you have Nick Walters, premier chef Newfoundland food that is elevated to another level, but still merging international concepts where you could get even Asian, French cuisine inside there. So it'll be very interesting to see what these two chefs bring forth today on the plate.
Hey, I'm Chef Nick Walters. I'm the chef of the Merchant Tavern in St. John's, Newfoundland, and I'm here today in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago to cook with Chef Lance at Rizzoni Restaurant. And we're going to do a fusion dish with some of my inspiration and lots of Caribbean flavors.
Hi, hey, good day. My name is Chef Lance Maturin. I'm originally from the island of St. Lucia. And today, I came to, I went to a culinary journey with Chef Nick Walters from Newfoundland. And so today, we're just going to make a fusion of his culture and my culture.
Hey, welcome to Chef Roary's Restaurant Showcase. We're here live and direct in beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. And with me, two prolific chefs. Yeah, two great chefs that are going to showcase an amazing dish. We're here at Rizzoni Restaurant, Movie Town, Port of Spain. And this restaurant prides itself on using the freshest ingredients to create an authentic Italian experience. I'm here with head chef, Chef Lance Maturin.
Yes, how are we doing?
And we have Chef Nick Walters, all the way from Newfoundland. And these two chefs are going to create an amazing dish, showcasing each other's methods, culinary preparations, ingredients here from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, sure.
So Chef Lance, take us away. Show us what we're doing.
All right, so first week we're going to start out with one of the spinach cream sauce, right? So first we're going to heat up the
Garlic,
rice.
onions, butter,
Yeah, right. So right, we're going to add our little coconut milk. Right.
You use a lot of coconut milk here in the restaurant, especially
yeah.
Italian cuisine.
Actually, we have a dish called the guinea el pesto, and you actually have coconut milk in it.
That's great,
Yeah.
Usually, chef, quintessential Italian food would use heavy cream dishes, and it's great to see the infusion of the coconut milk inside there to really add that local flair and flavor.
Oh,
to it.
totally, yeah. When I read the recipe that we talked about, I thought we were going to use heavy cream.
Yeah.
Because that's, old school Italian to use it. But then, yeah, you're using coconut milk. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Right.
by all
So
means.
right, we're going to add in the spinach. Right.
The beauty about this spinach is it wilts so evenly and it's really textured, especially in
Yeah.
the final preparation.
We want to make sure that this sauce is nice and green. So
Yeah.
Beautiful. So just a slight wilting.
Yeah. Side wilting.
You use a lot of spinach, like fresh ingredients back in Newfoundland, Chef?
Yeah, of course. All year round we can get spinach, and then luckily for us, we have a beautiful farm called Lester's,
Lester's.
and also Mount Sile Farm, and we get lots of beautiful, like really hardy, fresh spinach. So when it's in season, we use it more than we'll use it in the winter.
And I know that's a big thing here in Trinidad and Tobago, especially with our sustainable aspect with food. We definitely want to use what's in season in terms of fruits.
Yeah.
Especially in salsas and you name it, desserts.
Right.
So again, this is just your garlic, your onions that are sweated down with a little bit of butter,
Right.
and the spinach. So this is going to be like a puree.
Right. Right.
So essentially, this is almost like a pureed sort of like sauce going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
pretty
this,
much.
and this is going to be what? The base for what?
Everyone knows that in Italy we use gnocchi. So instead of using potatoes, we use green figs. So we can infuse in the whole Caribbean style with the Italian, so we got a fusion of
it's really interesting.
Caribbean.
I love gnocchi. You do that back in the
We make
restaurant.
gnocchi all the time because we have like a lot of Italian influence.
Yeah.
And so I've never seen it with like essentially bananas, but I didn't even believe him it was going to work at first. And then he showed me it. It's delicious. Like,
That's great. And you see, this is what exactly when you bring two
Yeah,
chefs to work
yeah.
together, you get different
so you got
items.
this banana and the callaloo, is that how you say it?
Callaloo.
Callaloo.
Callaloo, that's it,
Callaloo
correct.
gnocchi. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
There you go. So let's do this, Chef Lance.
Right. All right. So first you're gonna add a little butter.
Butter is just one of those ingredients that in any type of cuisine, it
Yeah.
just makes it better, right? Don't you agree with me, Chef Lance?
Yeah, of course, man.
Especially Italian cuisine, you know?
All right. Just make sure this butter is well melted out.
Butter too. You want a little bit of oil as well, just to
Sure.
help it
Oil.
from brown. There you go.
All right. Nice.
Yum.
So butter.
Smells good already. Something about just butter melting up with some olive oil. You get that nice hazelnut kind of smell
beautiful
going on
butter
already.
too, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna add our gnocchi.
So this is a gnocchi that you did earlier on with the green figs.
Yes.
Green figs, garlic, a little bit of onion, and callaloo. I think is how you
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
But you can see the specks of the callaloo inside there.
Right.
The little green specks, so that's good.
Well, one thing I like about what he did was instead of like classically you rice the potato for a gnocchi, instead he just like rough chopped it, the banana or the green fig. So it does have a bit of texture when you're eating it.
It's
But
not just smooth. It's nice.
Yeah, but it's a pleasant texture.
All right. So right now we're gonna add a little salt. Right. All right. And pepper.
Get a little tray going for you. I'll step this way.
And then we're gonna put this in right now.
Beautiful.
I just love how the butter just smooths off. It's like that bonanza.
I don't like gnocchi unless it's toasted in butter personally.
You like it too?
I know some people just poach the gnocchi. I'm not a fan.
Right. So we're gonna add our spinach puree right there.
Lovely.
So this is the same sauce that you made earlier
Yeah.
on. We're gonna call this our modern callaloo.
Yeah.
Modern callaloo.
Modern callaloo.
Why modern callaloo?
Well, usually we use the top of the taro root.
okay,
We call
yeah,
it the dasheen root. It's these beautiful green leaves, and that's what we use to make the callaloo.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Instead of using those leafy greens, we're using the baby spinach.
Right.
Okay,
So
yeah.
it's a modern approach to it in your favor.
I
know
see.
you-
I see. Okay.
Right. So we're gonna add the gnocchi in right there.
Gnocchi in. Nice.
All right.
And the beauty about it, especially in Italian food, it's not only comforting, but it's attractive.
Right.
That
love
beautiful
Italian
green
food.
color looks great.
I just love how we're infusing all these Caribbean flavors with callaloo. It makes it not really Italian anymore. It's its own thing.
Beautiful.
Right.
So our gnocchi is done.
The gnocchi is done.
So what's next, Chef Lance?
All right. So next thing you know, we're gonna see our snapper.
Cool. I'll get a pan going.
So I'm here with Lloyd Rochard, multi-operations manager for the Dashin Group, which includes Rizzoni's Italiano Ristorante. Tell us a little bit about the concept beside Rizzoni.
Sure. Rizzoni's Ristorante Italiano is the brainchild of Mr. Derek Chin
Yes.
and his sons Ryan and Stefan.
So we're here in Movie Town, Port of Spain. This is one of the locations for Rizzoni. Any other branches Rizzoni is located at?
Okay, fortunately, this branch of Rizzoni's is located in Movitown, Port of Spain, north of Trinidad. It was opened 3 years ago, and we have our second branch opened 1 year ago in our C3 Center in San Fernando.
Apart from having such amazing Italian cuisine here in Rizzoni, what are some aspects that really set you all apart?
Well, apart from our signature dishes, seafood, pasta, meats, etc., we are well known for our brick oven pizza, which is a oriental, thin crusted, crisp pizza, famous around the world, straight from Italy.
We're here at Rizzoni Restaurant, Movie Town, Port of Spain. Chef Nick,
Yeah.
we've got a beautiful gnocchi done.
Yeah.
What's next?
We got this beautiful red snapper that Chef Lance got for us. And Chef Lance showed me to make this beautiful fresh pineapple and jerk glaze. So we're gonna pan-sear the fish, put some nice butter in there and hit it with the glaze and baste it up really nice to go on top.
Okay, what are you waiting for? That sounds good. Let's do
Okay,
this.
I would often sometimes put pepper on this too, but because the jerk is quite spicy, I'm just gonna go with a nice seasoning of salt. I'm just gonna let the pan come up to the smoke, just so we don't get any sticking.
So essentially you want to create a nice sear on this fish?
Yeah, get some nice color on the skin. We're blessed to have this beautiful skin that we get crispy.
Wonderful. You pride yourself back at the Merchant Tavern at your restaurant on using fresh seafood also, right, Chef?
Yes.
We will only really use local seafood. So, yeah, depends on the time of year. We're gonna get different things. So I'm just gonna try to cook this the whole way without flipping really, so we can get a beautiful crust. So we're gonna glaze this fish after. I'm just gonna give it a little butter and then we're gonna put it in Chef Lance's glaze that he made. I'll just give it a glaze.
So Chef Lance, I've actually seen you made this glaze online for one of your other dishes. I know it's one of your token dishes. You stand out. I know your prolific career, especially back in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
You brought a lot of that influence to Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this glaze and what makes it stand out and perfect for this pairing.
All right, so normally, right, you have chicken, we can have the fish,
Yeah.
right, with something like a kind of tangy flavor. So what I did, I said, well, okay, since we infusing, the Caribbean and the whole Canadian aspect, I said, okay, why don't we use jerk? Jerk system. People normally use jerk with chicken. So I say, well, since jerk and pineapple have that kind of heat and the kind of sweet element, I say it goes well with the fish. As you guys can see, beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Great. So I could easily see this meal is coming together really beautifully. And if it's one thing that I've realized is that nothing screams Caribbean cuisine more than a salsa.
Yeah.
And not just any particular salsa. I see different ingredients that are being used in this application that I've never seen before.
All right. So again, we try to be unique, right? So normally when you have fish, you have salsa. You have like a mango salsa. You have a pineapple salsa. You have so we try to say let's do a twist. So we have a plantain salsa.
Okay.
Right. So basically this is the ingredients.
Okay, so you want some plantain in here?
This plantain right there.
So this is boiled.
Yeah, boiled plantain, boiled and diced plantain.
Boiled and diced plantain, okay.
Right.
All right.
And, so I say we got some local.
These are spicy, right?
Pimentos. No, the spices is mild.
Mild, okay.
Yeah, pimentos.
So they're almost like a flavoring pepper.
Yeah.
When I saw you cutting them, I thought they were habaneros.
No.
I was like, what? Well, he's cutting them. He's
Actually, you got the spicy one, you got the mild one. So we say we just go with the mildest because to kind of balance everything. Because the fish is already hot. So we're trying to just balance the whole flavors until we give
cool.
profile.
Okay, what's next?
So we got the olives right there.
Black olive. This is for saltiness, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Then we got some red onions. Right there.
Onion. Okay.
Nice. Then we got some tomatoes.
Tomatoes. All right.
Yeah.
Chef Lance, I immediately see a lot of color building.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm seeing black, purple, yellow, red. I guess, can I be a little
Sure.
bold and probably put some shies inside there?
Chives
too?
right there.
I thought you guys called these chives.
Yeah,
In Canada,
chives.
we call these green onions. And so this is a mix of Chateau Benny.
Ah, there we go. I see you taught him.
Yeah.
This is the holy grail.
Holy grail.
Chateau
Trinidad.
Benny, and we think it was Thai basil, but it smelled beautiful at the market.
This stuff is really strong. It's
Yeah.
pungent.
Yeah.
So a little bit goes a long way.
So we mixed it, a little bit of Thai basil and the Chateau Benny,
Right.
and then some lime juice.
Right. Yeah.
I must say, in Canada, we don't get limes with seeds. I've never seen a lime with
Hey,
seeds.
our limes have attitude.
Yeah.
Well, I would prefer. It means it's real to me. Are we gonna put some olive oil, Chef? Lance?
Sure.
So the lime juice is to bring a little bit of vibrancy inside there.
Yeah.
The acid
But you
obviously
gotta add
brings
some
that through. The olive oil brings it
olive oil in
together. Right.
A little olive oil in there, perfect.
Right, nice.
Salt and pepper.
Oh, look at that, vibrant. So I guess we have our gnocchi done. Our fish is glazed already. Our salsa. Time to plate up?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do this. Come on.
Okay, cool.
We're here at Rizzoni Restaurant, Movie Town, Port of Spain. So the masterpiece is about to come to life. We're on the plating deck. Chef Lance, lead us into it.
All right, so here guys, so we got some carrot puree, right? So normally when you make carrot puree, you actually add the garlic, the onions, and the carrot, you know, they blend it up.
Yeah.
But since we Trinidad, we actually add some actual masala, right?
Beautiful.
All right, so we're going to go down the plate it right there. Add some nice carrot puree.
Beautiful.
That's gonna eat super nice with the fish too.
Texture-wise already.
It's almost like its own sauce, you know.
Yeah. That's a great amount of moisture to the dish.
All right. After you go now, just add our gnocchi.
So this is our green fig gnocchi.
Right.
And we did earlier on with our spinach sauce.
Spinach sauce, lovely.
Yum.
Looks beautiful already.
I mean, color already. It's green.
It's popping,
It's
yeah.
popping.
Chef, can you do honest?
Yeah, we get the beautiful fish on top.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a bit of this sauce too. Your jerk glaze, Lance. I feel like that deserves to be on there, you know?
All right.
Super nice. And then am I gonna get this right? Plantain salsa.
Yes, you got plantain salsa right on top.
Get a nice little pile of it.
Nice.
Oh my lord. Look at that.
Right.
There you go.
We're gonna add a little citrus right there. Nice. Get a nice little garnish.
Some fresh parsley just to bring it out. Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Beautiful.
and a little touch of paprika, maybe.
A little paprika oil, lovely.
You know, Chef Nick, I think when we finish here, Chef Lance is going to put it on the menu here on Rizzoni.
I mean, it looks like it should be.
I mean, it's a beautiful gourmet dish. Look at this.
Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to try it, actually.
I must say that's how definitely a dish like this came out of the birth of having you work with Chef Lance and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because I know that Chef Lance does gnocchi on a daily basis,
Yeah.
but the whole inspiration of bringing green fig into it was definitely something
Well,
that...
it's really cool. I gotta say, like, I hope it makes your menu because, you know, it's super, you know.
And it's simplistic. I mean, I think people at home could definitely try it and be inspired by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, Rizzoni prides itself on using really indigenous ingredients and really trying to apply international concepts to it. And I think this is what you guys brought today. Good job. But what are we waiting for? Let's try this.
Yeah,
Come
good.
on, let's get at
Cheers,
it.
guys.
So you normally don't see me behind the bar, but today I know I'm in great hands. I'm with bartender extraordinaire, Nairon, and he's going to show me how to make his specialty mojito right here at Rizzoni's. So let's get to it.
Okay, no problem. So we'll start with a couple leaves of fresh mint.
Okay. And this is fresh mint that we get here every single day. It's picked.
And here we have 1.5 ounces of limoncello, Italian limoncello.
So that's your liqueur.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Here we have 1/2 ounce of bar syrup infused with lime.
So that's just simple syrup with a
Yes.
little bit of lime.
Yes, sir.
Finishes. Beautiful.
And we have some fresh lime. So muddle it. Take out all the pulps, everything the lime has to offer.
Some ice cubes. And you go to shake now.
That's it. So here we'll get a chilled wine glass. Try to get everything in it. Probably top it on a little more ice.
So it's beastly cold. And of course,
Top with Italy's finest Cavicchioli Prosecco.
so this is almost like the bubbling action that
Yes.
brings the fizz into the drink
Exactly.
itself. Wow. I mean, just looking at it already, I'm seeing the specks of the mint inside there. I'm seeing the sparkling going on top. I want to take this across and definitely try it. And I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it. So without any further ado, I'm going to take this out of your hand and I'm going to head out.
Salute.
Thank you, sir. You know what, we're such resplendence, and to see how this is shining, I almost don't want to eat it, Chef Lance.
Yeah.
Chef Nick, I mean, I know you share the same sentiment, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I saw you taking pictures earlier on, but we got to taste this to see what flavor profiles we're getting from this, because just seeing you guys making it, I was dribbling, satiating.
I was too, yeah.
You know, so let's dive into it and see what's it all about. I love snapper, especially with that crispy skin, so I'm going to go for that. And going to get a piece of that gnocchi. And there we go. Cheers, guys. Whoops. You know, the green fig gnocchi is an amazing texture. I mean, gnocchi on its own,
It is.
it's a nice pillow soft consistency. The green fig tends to be a little hard, being that it's a provision, but you've somewhat been able to aerate it and get that nice, still keep that soft texture that gnocchi is known for. The plantain also gives that great sweetness inside there. Cuts a little bit of the fattiness with the cream inside of the gnocchi. It brings a great element, and that carrot puree definitely brings a little bit of silkiness and a great mouthfeel. I mean, I must say congratulations to two of you guys.
Thank you.
Bringing two of you together on the show was an amazing effort, and it showcased especially in the meal here. I know you're going to be coming to Canada soon to work with Chef Nick. Until next time, this is Chef Roary's Restaurant Showcase, and we'll catch up with you in the next episode.